Today we're looking at a farm you may have seen. I've featured this before. Things have changed in the pre-patch to make this significantly more lucrative than it has ever been before. Firstly, I'll quickly cover the farm, and then I'll cover the two reasons why it's worth many times more gold per hour as it was previously. The numbers I use for this video are not inflated values figures but are based on the TSM average sales number, so that's the average sales price across every TSM user, so it's pretty accurate as far as the average solo farmer could make from this. Now, the farm is the Darkmoon Faire ticket level 1 character quest farm. You create a level 1 character, run to the Darkmoon Faire, purchase the faded treasure map for 100 Darkmoon dagger fish. You then run around the island, pick up the 4 clues in the treasure hunt, before finally opening the treasure chest at the end that contains 100 Darkmoon Faire tickets. Now, if you're not sure about the farm, I've included waypoints on where to buy the faded treasure map from, the 4 clues, and the treasure chest at the end with the tickets in. That's all in the description below. Then you would use the Darkmoon Faire tickets to buy stuff to sell on the auction house. This worked fine, but this farming method has been so overdone since I released my first video on it a few years ago that the prices on everything is not really that great anymore. Most of the stuff is like 6 to 8k each, and you can do 8 of these runs an hour, so maybe 50k gold an hour, which is, very average. But changes in the pre-patch have made this significantly more profitable. With the introduction of warbands, we got the currency transfer feature. This improves the farm in 2 ways. The minor way that it improves the farm is that it just gets rid of waste. A lot of the things you're buying with tickets cost awkward amounts like 55 or 75 tickets, which is a bit of a pain if you're getting 100 from the quest. You get 100 tickets from the quest, so you're wasting loads of tickets every time you do this repeatedly on a level 1 character. Yeah, you could go earn more tickets on the level 1 characters so that you had an amount to buy multiple items. Say you want to buy a 75 and a 55 ticket costing stuff to sell. Then you need 130 tickets. You have 100 from the quest. Now you need to farm 30 more. Well, the thing is, it's just so much quicker to redo the quest on another level 1 character to get the 2 items, rather than trying to farm those tickets for that. That issue is completely gone now, as you just transfer all your tickets to one character, so there's no wasted tickets anymore. Transferring the Darkmoon tickets to a higher level character is what has really put this farm back on the map and given it some crazy numbers. The reason the value on a lot of the stuff you can sell on the auction house from Darkmoon tickets is so low is that it has been so easy to spam farm it with level 1 characters for years. There are items that are worth significantly more gold, but they are worth a lot more because they have a level restriction to buy them. So you can't spam farm them with level 1 characters. You can see here it just won't let me buy them. Some of these have region-wide values of 50 to 80,000 gold, and TSM average sales values of 20 to 40,000 gold is common on lots of these. With currency transfer for the first time in WoW, we can finally farm these on level 1 characters spamming the faded map quest. We earn the tickets on level 1s, send them to a higher level character, bypassing the buying restrictions on the items. Like I said, you can run this 8 times an hour, so 800 tickets an hour. Something like this, replica Beastmaster's gloves. It costs 55 Darkmoon Faire tickets, so we could actually farm over 14 of these per hour. The average sales price across all TSM users is 38k, so that would be just over 530,000 gold an hour. This whole setup is actually crazy when you look into how rare these are, for how easy they actually are to farm now. For a lot of these pieces in particular, there are less than 60 or 70 of them across the entire US region. That's an average of less than 1 of these per server, and there are literally dozens of these replica bits that you can be farming like this. You can actually see that some of these have an average sales value of sort of 70-80,000 gold, if you was buying 14 of those an hour, that would actually be over 1 million gold an hour that you'd be earning from this. So in conclusion then, we spam create level 1 characters to do the Darkmoon Faire Faded Map quest. Once completed, we send all the tickets to a higher level character who uses him to buy the valuable transmog that the level 1 couldn't do. So we're getting huge value from this. Because there's so many of these replica bits that you could farm, this is absolutely crazy. And to be honest, if we wasn't so close to the release of War Within and me being so busy, I don't think I would have actually shared this farm. I think this is one I would have actually done myself for a little while across multiple characters. 4 or 5 characters at once, and I could probably get, like 1.5, 2 million gold an hour from doing this on so many accounts. But I'm sharing it because basically I haven't got time to do it. So you guys may as well take advantage of it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Leave the video a like if it's helpful, and I'll see you next time.